with glad the BCCI is going to welcome it. Well, moving on to the third segment of the day, in a high voltage Southern Derby at the M Chinnaswamy Stadium tonight, Royal Challengers Bengaluru take on Chennai Super Kings in a match 11 of IPL 2026. Head-to-head, CSK dominate with 21 wins and RCB's 13 in 35 matches that have happened between the two of them, but RCB have won the last 3 meetings, including both the games in 2025. Key battles to watch out for is King Kohli against left-arm pacer Khaleel Ahmed. Yes, you also have Kohli has smashed 46 of 26 balls at a strike rate of 184, but Khaleel will look to exploit the early swing. Also in focus would be Devdutt Padikkal versus Khaleel, and then the middle order duel between Sarfaraz Khan and Krunal Pandya. Let me take a step back and ask John Niembu. Happy to see Virat Kohli back in the form of his life for the last, it seems that he's never stopped playing T20. Your views?
Virat Kohli is just a class batter, and a full-flowing and free-scoring Virat Kohli is good to watch as a fan. So yeah, it's good to see him keeping on scoring, and it's good to see him leading, not really with the captaincy, but leading with performance and leading with his attitude of the field, leading with his body language, leading with just how Virat Kohli usually does. So everyone else just buys into that. Everyone else just feeds off that, and that's how RCB have been playing and have been feeding off that, and it shows with their performances. It shows with the results as well.
Sarfaraz Khan and Krunal Pandya. Satish, these two players have been playing against for and with each other for a long time, over a decade now. His father is a very happy man, Mr. Naushad, because his one son is playing for the Kings 11 Punjab, and Sarfaraz Khan, the elder one, which I've seen for the last 1 decade, playing at Kurla, and he's done a phenomenal job. In fact, he's taken a step forward. He's resigned. The father of the player, Sarfaraz Khan, resigned from his cushy job in railways, where he was coaching, playing, getting the players up in shape, and he dedicated his life for the 2 sons. And today, Sarfaraz Khan comes back in a very leading role. How has the journey been for Krunal Pandya and Sarfaraz Khan, the unsung heroes? Satish, you've seen them very closely. Your views?
Yeah, actually the first time I saw Sarfaraz Khan was in the Under-19 World Cup held in the UAE. He, Shreyas Iyer, Sanju Samson, all were part of the same team. So just imagine he was left behind. Sarfaraz was one of the top players then. So he lost his way somewhere down the line, and now he's come back, which is pretty good, and he's showing signs of that maturity, and he's adapting to that role. Yes, it's been a pretty difficult and arduous task for him to climb up and find a team. I don't think he was one of the top picks in this IPL. He was just picked in the second or third round of auction. But I'm sure he'll be keen to showcase his talents. And yes, Sarfaraz Khan is a pretty good player of the sweep shots. So again, the spinner, he is going to really use his forte, that is a sweep shot, to come good.
Do you think his cheeky streak, what you saw in Under-19, those unorthodox shots, he still plays with aplomb? Are you excited to see the same enthusiasm that he possessed when he was playing Under-19?
Absolutely, yes. The T20 is all about innovation, and again, that's what I was telling you. He could play different sweep shots and manipulate the spinners in such a way that they don't get into the rhythm. So that's going to be a pretty good contest between him and, of course, Krunal Pandya, the spinner of the Bangalore Royal Challengers, key spinner of Royal Challengers Bengaluru.
Absolutely, the RCB players. Let me ask John Niembu. John, you bowled a very orthodox, typical off spinner kind of a thing. Do you get upset when somebody plays an agriculture shot to the perfection that it's almost qualifies as a brilliant shot? Does it destroy bowlers' thought, mind process in the making?
Yeah, I think as bowlers, we know that batters are going to do that, so that they try and get us to think like that, where we get overrode, where we start thinking, what else can I do? But it's a cat and mouse kind of game. As bowlers, we know that batters are going to try and do that to offline us, get us off that mark. And we know that as bowlers, we have to be able to adjust. Like I always keep saying, adjusting situations. All these things come into play when you're playing, especially the shorter format of the game, because there's no unorthodoxy. There's no orthodoxy. It's just different ways of doing things, and it's all about just trying to be a little bit a step ahead of the batter, so that when they do try and do that, you could try and capitalize and get them in an awkward position per se, to be able to get either a wicket, either a dot ball. So it doesn't really worry much, especially the spinners, because you know that the batters will switch it, you know they'll lap, you know they'll run down, you know they'll try all these fancy tricks, and just be
As
able
a coach,
to
do you
control
still
what
teach
they
it
can control.
to your wards? Do you teach them the agriculture shot, which has now become the lap shots and the
Yes,
cuts?
yes. You have to, because you can't just stand there and wait for a bad ball as a batter as well.
Right.
So bowlers are getting better. Batters need to get better as well. Batters need to find means and ways. Who would have known that in 2026 or 2025, whatever it is, there'll be batters who start off left-handed, switch, and play a shot as if they were right-handed and hit a big six.
Absolutely.
You'd never have thought that was going to happen. So it is what it is. The game technology advancement is coming into play. So we need to make sure that as a bowler, as a batter, you're just advancing your game.
The game has advanced, the players have advanced, they've gone into a different sphere altogether. But the runs are still languishing from the scorecard. 210, 220 and 230 is maximum that they are scoring in this time's IPL. Take a step back. Now we are on to the final leg of our show. John Nyambu, what's your favorite team of the day? Because we absolutely know Satish is in Chennai. He will only root for Chennai even if they're 7 wickets down in the first 5 overs. What's your favorite team today? John Nyambu.
I think RBC has got so much class in them. Kohli, Phil Salt, the monster, Tim David. And yeah, they've got such a complete batting lineup. And with runs on the board, your bowling attack are able to defend such runs if they put the runs on the board. So I think RCB are going to get the better of a very limping CSK.
Absolutely limping. I'm sure this word is not going to resonate well with Satish, but I'm still going to ask him with a hypothetical question. 7 wickets down CSK, 80 runs on the board. Thala still not there. Who would you still support?
Sunil, that was the first game. The second game, CSK scored 209 runs. So obviously they have got their batting act together, but it is the bowling that is worrying for me. Especially, I think the three main the things that the CSK need to be looking at today would be Ruturaj's captaincy. He needs to be a little bit more aggressive. And the team selection, you can't just play with 2 overseas players and leave out somebody like Overton on the bench. And obviously, like the third one, without Dhoni, it is also an important step for...
well, with three drawbacks, who are you supporting still?
Still, I would go with Chennai because of the track record says probably you're looking at Dhoni coming in also.
Let me ask you, which city are you in right now?
I'm in Chennai, so obviously I'm supporting Chennai.
Absolutely. That's the answer we wanted to get. Well, that's all we had time for. Thank you very much for joining. This is your favorite daily show, Cricketer, and this is Sunil Yashkalra asking you to stay back. Don't go anywhere else. We'll be back after a short commercial break. See you soon.